Bringing your feet in line with your hips. Toes are pointing forward, hands just at your chest. So we're gonna bend at the knees and then come up and step to the right. Bend at the knees, come up and step to the left. So bend and right, bend and left. And as you're coming up, you're strengthening the quads of both legs. So when you come up, squeeze through the thighs, lifting through the kneecaps. And think about where your tailbone is going. Try not to round it upward. Tailbone points down, so we're activating the core the whole time that we're moving. Keep going. Thighs are strong. The lower you go, the more intensity you'll create, so you choose how deeply you want to go here. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold up. Hands stay at your hips. Left foot stays down. Right toes out to the right. If you want, left hand can be on a wall or a chair. And let's go. Right leg up and down. Exhale up, down. Core is strong. Left toes are spread. And upper back is engaged slightly. So collarbones are wide. Left knee softly bent. Squeezing through that left glute. Try not to lift your right hip. Keep going. Exhale up, inhale down. I'm trying to tire out that right glute. Keep going. This is working both legs, so make sure you feel it in that left supporting leg as well as the right leg that's lifting. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. We're just switching sides, so come over to the other side. Left toes out to the left and up, down, up, down. Stay strong in that supporting leg. Belly is active. Squeezing through the glute. This side's a little bit harder, just because it's a little tired from doing the right side, but that's okay. Keep going. Now be aware, upper back is strong. Chin stays parallel to the floor. A lot of times you'll start to get sloppy with the posture because we're focused so much on the lower body, but always use the upper body as well. Every movement is strengthening the whole body. We're always working on posture. Keep going. Squeeze the right glute, squeeze the abdominal wall. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Come to a wide squat. Toes are turned out. Inhale, bend the knees, and exhale, come up. Inhale, bend, exhale, up. As you're doing this, tailbone points forward. So we're really lengthening the lower back. Squeezing both glutes equally as you come up. Keep going. You decide how low you go. Obviously, the lower you go, the more intensity you create. But at the same time, if you go too low and then you drop yourself out of the muscular engagement of the glutes, that's an issue as well. So try to get the hips to go right at the height of the knees, not too low. Keep going. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Walk your feet just a little bit wider, and we're bending through the left knee. The right toes will lift, come back up. Bend the left knee and come back up. So that right leg stays straight, and we're side lunging to the left. Really push with that whole left foot to come back to stand. Working through the thigh, working through the knee, working through that glute. Keep going. Try not to lean forward. Upper back is parallel with the wall behind you. Last 2, last 1. Ground your right foot. Left knee bends. Right knee bends. Left toes up, and then come back up to straight legs. Bend and straighten. You choose how low you go, so make it work for you. Make sure that your chin stays parallel with the floor. You're not hunching the shoulders. Really push with that whole right foot to get you back up to neutral. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Walk your feet in. Grab your dumbbells, 1 in each hand. Taking the palms to face inside the thighs. Arms are straight. Inhale. Exhale, arms out to a T. Inhale down. Exhale up. Now check with the legs. Thighs are engaged. Feel as if you're widening your feet, but they're not moving. We're using the shoulders, we're using the back, we're also using the core and the thighs. When you bring the arms up, thumbs turn slightly down. Keep going. Use your exhalation to get your abdominal wall stronger. You got it, keep going. Last 2, last 1. Hold here, feet are in line with hips, palms are facing the sides of the body, bicep curl, inhale down, exhale up. So notice here, thighs are strong, the arms are moving, but nothing else in the body is moving. So I don't want you rocking forward and back. Shoulder blades are drawn down, collarbones are wide, and the palms are facing inward the whole time. Check in with the legs. Make sure that the legs are still getting a little bit of stimulation. Toes are forward, and you're trying to widen your feet away from your midline. Keep going. Upper back is strong. Chin parallel to floor. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take 1 dumbbell down. Come to the left wall or hold your chair on left hand on the chair. Right toes out to the right. Right hand holds the dumbbell on the right thigh. Soft bend in your left knee. Lift and lower. Exhale up. Inhale down. So I'm just using my hand very lightly on the dumbbell, just to allow it to be held onto the thigh. But we want the thigh moving the dumbbell, not the hand, not the arm. Spread the toes of your left foot. And notice here, the pelvis stays square to the floor. So when you lift the leg, don't let the hip lift. You're just moving from that right leg. Keep going. You got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Step your right foot out wide. Both hands are holding the dumbbell right in front. Now bend the left knee. Right toe straight. Come back up. Bend the left knee. Come back up. So we're side lunging to the left. The right leg is straight. I'm just kind of turning my toes up towards the ceiling to give a little bit more freedom to the hamstring and the inner thigh on that right leg. So you choose. Keep going. Right toes can stay flat to the floor or lift them up as you bend that left knee. Notice your left foot. We don't want to grip with the toes. Keep the toes spread. And notice the knee goes in the direction that the toes are going. So be sure your alignment. Last 3, 2, and 1. Walk your feet back in. Grab the other dumbbell, or if you have a 10-pound weight, take that into your left hand. Right hand stays on your right hip. Toes are pointing forward. Left hand just rests right in front of the left thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, arm to a T. Inhale it down. Exhale it up. So we're working the left arm, but we're also working the whole body. So you want to make everything stable and strong as you're moving through that left arm. So I don't want you jumping or moving with momentum. So you're really controlling the weight up and down. Keep going. If you need to, take the dumbbell out and use just one or the 5-pound weight or none at all. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now we're going to hold here. Palm faces forward, elbow bends. Bicep curl, chin parallel to floor. And every time you bend the elbow, core gets stronger. Thighs are engaged. Keep going. Elbow squeezes to the side, rib cage. Keep going. 8, 7, 6. Remember, you choose the depth and the weight. So if it's too heavy, take it down, but don't stop. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Take one dumbbell down. Right hand holds the wall or your chair. Left hand has the dumbbell, lightly holding it with the hand so that the weight is being held by the thigh. When you're ready, inhale and exhale, lift. Inhale down, you got it. Using very little muscular engagement on the hand, just enough so that we hold it in place. Right glute is active. Left glute is active. Abdominal wall is strong. Keep moving. Feel like that left glute is engaged the whole time, up and down. So don't just wait for it to come up and then squeeze. Keep it squeezed the whole time. You got it. Yep, last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now step it wide. Both hands take the dumbbell. Turn the toes out slightly, and now we bend the right knee, left toes lift, straighten both legs. Right knee bends, come back up. So tendency here is to lean forward. Be aware of that. Upper back is strong. Also be aware when you are moving the right knee out to the right, it goes in the direction that the right toes are pointing. So make sure you've got that alignment in your hip, in your knee, and in your toes equally. When you come up, pull through the core. So you're using the abdominal wall even here as you're going up and down. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Come up, grab one dumbbell in the right hand, and then the left hand takes the other one on top. Or take a heavier weight. Or not at all. You choose the weight. Left hand on the hip, inhale, soft bend in the elbow. Exhale, arm out to a T. Inhale down. Exhale up. The nice thing about having the 2 dumbbells is that you can always take one out, kind of halfway through or 3/4 of the way through. So that way you have something that you can work down. And if you need to, both dumbbells can come out. Just keep moving. Core is strong and we're not letting the body rock side to side here. Use your feet, use your legs. That's going to help to stabilize you. Not only is it going to stabilize you, but it's also going to create power in your body. You can use the power from your legs to help bring the arm up. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Palm faces forward, bicep curl, let's go. Elbow squeezes to the side ribs, and you're squeezing the bicep when you come up. Palm faces forward. When you come down, palm faces your front shoulder as you come up. So you're just hinging from that right elbow. Nothing else is changing in your alignment. Yeah, I know. Let's just do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Both hands hold the dumbbells. Turn your feet out to the sides. Knees, feet are wide. Hands hold the dumbbells right in front. Bend the knees and exhale, come up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, up. You choose how low you go. When you come up, let the glutes engage a little more. Squeeze. Using the dumbbells there to help pull length and strength into the back. So don't let the arms pull you forward. Resist that. That's the point of the weights. Upper back is strong, shoulder blades are down, collarbones are wide. Last 2, last 1. Walk your feet in, hands by your side. Now let's take the palms to face in, and they're going to be right at your shoulders. Feet are in line with your hips. As we inhale, bend the knees. As we exhale, straight arms and legs. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight up. You're trying to keep the elbows in line with the shoulders and knees. When you come up, you're pushing up from your heels, and it's one movement coming all the way up with the arms. Tendency here is for the elbows to go wide. That's fine. It's just a different exercise. Keep your elbows in if you can. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hands down, both dumbbells into the left hand. Right hand on the hip. Now the left elbow out to the left. Exhale up, inhale down. Elbow stays at the height of the shoulder when you lower. We're trying to tire out that left shoulder, creating strength, creating stability, and creating shape. Keep going. If you need to, take one dumbbell out. We've got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Woo, those are challenging. So both dumbbells into the right hand, or if you want, one dumbbell, you choose. Left out, right elbow to the height of your shoulder. And let's go. Exhale up, inhale down. You'll notice when I bend my elbow, the wrist stays on top of the elbow. So the hand is not coming towards the head. It's staying in line with the elbow when you bend it. The further the hand is, the more intensity it will be to the shoulder. Also be aware, don't let the elbow drop lower than the shoulder. So you just want to try and find like a right square with that right arm. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Whew, those are challenging. Okay, so we're going to come to the front of the mat, taking your feet as wide as your mat. Hands hold your dumbbells, and we come into a squat. Then come up and step your right foot back, squat, and then come back forward and squat. So we're staying on that right foot, going back and forward. The feet stay as wide as your mat. When you're bending your knees, point your knees in the direction that the toes are going. Keep going. Last 3, 2, last 1. Woo! Come back to the front of your mat. Hands hold your dumbbells. Let's go. Squat down and then left foot back. Squat down and left foot forward. Squat down. Back and squat forward. Back and forward. These are like really good for your thighs because I can really feel it. It's good for you. Keep going. When you're stepping the foot back, it's just on the edge of your mat. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Come back to the front center of your mat. Elbows pull up to the height of the shoulders. Upright row. Inhale down. Exhale up. I need a break after those step backs. As you're coming up, hands land right at the armpits. When you pull the elbows up, pull your core in. You got it. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the front of the mat. We got those squats again. This time the legs are going to stay in line with your hips. Hands hold the dumbbells in front. Bend your knees. Step your right foot back, lunge, step it forward, and bend. Right foot back, right foot forward. Step it back and bend, step it forward and bend. Yeah, you got it. You choose how deeply you bend the knees. You don't need to step the foot too far back. Just make sure that you're keeping everything stable. Upper body is not leaning forward. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Oh my gosh, those were serious. Okay. Front of the mat, feet in line with your hips, spread the toes, and let's go. Left foot back, bend, left foot forward, bend. Notice when you get tired, the alignment will get sloppy. So be mindful of that. Upper back is still working, and we're not leaning forward. I started leaning forward, but I can tell because I'm getting tired. So don't lean forward if you can help it. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. I don't know if I could have done one more. Let's come down onto the back. Have your mini band onto your thighs. We're going to stay here with the legs up, hands by your side, toes pointing towards you. Legs out wide, legs in. Exhale out, inhale together. Keep going. Last two, last one, stay here. Hands behind your knees, come up to reverse table. Get your feet at the edges of your mat and lift your hips up. Take the knees in and out, in and out. Try not to drop your hips. Last 10, 9, 8. Hips are high. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Take your band onto your ankles. Legs up to the ceiling. Hands down by your side. Legs wide and in. Wide and in. Keep going. I know it's burning. Last 10, 9, 8. Last 3, 2, and 1. Take the band off. Hands on your thighs. So notice here the shins are parallel with the floor. Tailbone is pointing slightly up so you can get the low back to push down. Take your hands onto your thighs. My heels stay high. Now push into your hands. Push your hands to your knees. And it's an isometric contraction here. You're pushing the lower belly into the spine. Squeeze the abdominal wall. The more you push, the more intensity you're going to create. Just make sure that your low back stays grounded. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down by your side. Bottoms of the feet touch. Arms kind of out like airplane. Knees out to the sides of the room. Keep pushing the feet together. Lift your hips. Lower the hips. Lift the hips. The knees are out to the side the whole time. Keep going. 10 more. Last 5. 3, 2, and 1. Hips down, knees together. Take your hands to your knees to your hands, and we're going to be here for 30 seconds. Push. Push your low back into the floor. Push your knees into your hands. Equally push your hands into your knees. Don't let your heels drop. Halfway there. Keep going, keep pushing. Abdominal wall is strong, pelvic floor engaged. Keep pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay, one more exercise. This one's for our hamstrings. Walk your heels further away from you, and the left leg will be in line with the right knee. Push into your right heel and lift the hips. So it's very similar to a bridge, but where the heel is further away. Obviously, the further away from you, the more intensity you're going to create. Okay, hands by your side, and let's go. Up, down. Exhale, inhale down. Last 2. Last 1. I told you those were serious. Okay, left knee bends, left heel down, right heel up. And let's go. Exhale up, inhale down. When you're coming up, you're not trying to get the belly button up. You're trying to get the left glute up. So try not to arch your back. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to chest. Last 1, hands on your thighs. And we're gonna hold here for 30 seconds, starting now. Push, push. Hands are pushing, knees are pushing, low back is pushing down. Halfway there, keep pushing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Knees to chest. Arms out wide, let your knees go to the left. Turn your gaze to the right. Come back through center. Knees to the right, gaze left. Coming back to center, hands behind the knees, roll forward to seated, legs straight, and fold in. Inhale to come up. Take your left leg straight and your right foot outside of the left thigh. Left arm around the right knee and twist. Come back to center, right leg straight, left foot outside the right thigh. Hand or elbow on the left knee and twist to the left. Come back to center, bring the bottoms of the feet to touch, knees are wide, fold over the feet. Inhale to come up, cross the ankles, fingertips beside you. Let's just do some neck rolls, chin to chest, out to the left and up, out to the right and down. And let's switch direction. And we did it. Not gonna lie, that was challenging. Those step backs with the pulse squats, oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be on the Facebook or the YouTube channel, so if you wanna come back to it whenever you have a 30 minutes that you wanna burn your thighs. Have a great day, guys. The good news is that some things are starting to open tomorrow, so The gyms are going to be open, but they're only max 10 people. So I'm not going to be teaching until they have more people allowed in the building. So the studios will start to open. So that's good. I'm going to be teaching at Chill this week, Friday, and then next week, Monday. And I'll let you guys know the schedule. But if you've done hot yoga, or if you haven't done hot yoga, you should come. And if you have done hot yoga, then I know how much you love it because it is awesome. So I'll keep you posted on the schedule. And I want to say have a great day. Love you guys. And stay positive. Thanks for joining.